Monday morning, we're just near the Marks and Spencer's archive there. Term has now finished, so it's very quiet all of a sudden. Normally we come here, there's people coming in and out and everything for these doors, but lectures are finished now, so there's a few students around, there's postgraduates obviously, and staff continue with research work and other work to do. But yeah, this is a new building for the business school. A little plaque telling you about Esther Simpson. She was a secretary in 1933 of the university, and she helped lots of refugee scholars from persecution and death. So there we go. There's a little cafe here. It's normally completely full, normally busy, but very, very empty today because our term is finished. Still open though, still operating. We've got the ticker tape going, look, business school with the share prices and what have you. Yeah, anyway, I'm just taking a little shortcut through here. It's quite a narrow building. And then this is a little building for the estate services staff, like facilities directorate it's called. Here, but it looks quite empty in there. And then just behind this one, so you know, the estate services have built themselves a nice new building. As you can see. And of course not many people in it, that's ridiculous. And then this is the sort of crash or the nursery building here. It's quite a big building considering it's just a nursery, but yeah, it's for nursery for all the staff who work here. Lots of ages in here, but obviously during school days it's mainly toddlers and things, and little babies really. But out of school term, I think it caters for older children as well. Right Beginnings Children's Centre it's called. They've maintained the old cobbled streets here, but where they've put the new cobbles, so this for example you can see into the old cobble, they've put a new set of cobbles, and the new cobbles are totally inappropriate, the incorrect stone they've used, and you can see how they're already decaying, they're just wearing away and create big divots. So the correct stone was used by the Victorians and that building these streets, whereas the modern stone totally incorrect, ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how it's absolutely pathetic, isn't it? It's all just cracking and everything. They've used the wrong stone to make that little indent here, and similarly here you can see where they've just shoved these little parking things. The wrong stone, cracked and damaged. There we go. Again, here another example, perfectly fine, the old cobbles, and here cracking and damaged, disintegrating. We'll just go this way. Just heading down to Jonathan. Sorry about the wind, it's a little bit breezy today. Monday, is it the 15th or 16th of December? I can't remember now. We'll just head down here. Create these little paths and things through here now. This is just some student accommodation blocks, all these blocks here, student accommodation blocks, and then they've got the School of Earth and Environment there. And behind there, that's University House, a sort of student union joins into also like professional catering services and conferencing rooms up there. And this little quad here, we've got the back of the student union here as well. The grey building, that's the stage at Leeds. So it's actually the School of Performing Arts and things, but also in there is like a theatre in that building. So you can see how quiet it is now. That term's ended. State services doing some gardening and things. So yeah, this is Earth and Environment all along here. And there's actually hidden underground passageways here for service vehicles and things to go under all these buildings. See a little gap here, so the road goes underneath here for supplying things and servicing the different buildings. See some labs and things in there. So I'm going to head across this, just go across here. I'm not going to go indoors for this. Cut across. This one's called Chancellor's Court. And they're still doing a lot of work. As you can see some of these barricaded off here. What they're doing is they're cleaning and then painting the concrete work. But I suppose on these buildings it's not that difficult. There's just like a strip of concrete along 3 times 3 or 4. Whereas when we're doing this one, that's a tremendous amount of work to clean and paint all that. Yeah. So we've still got some work to do on these buildings. They're just moving around. They're doing them all. I'll just come in there. I'm going to head up a few flights of stairs to my office now. Lots of labs and things along here. Well, this is actually that one in the corner there. See it there on the corner, across the bridge. You can see all this people still been working on painting and cleaning all this. They've obviously done these bits here. You can see it's like slightly green colour. They've left a bit on the stairwell, maybe because they think they could just paint that from the stairs. They seem to have left that end bit there as well. Looks like they've done the top. And then these 2 bits here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see you later on.